Shalom, 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 shalom. First and foremost, let's give all glory and honor and power, dominion to the Most High Yahweh. We do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. This is your brother Kazak, back at you with another one. Peace and blessings to all the brothers and sisters in the truth scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom, shalom to you all. Yeah, man. He was a plant the whole time. I wake up this morning, right? And I seen this in my feed. As you can see on the screen, Trump funds Triway help plan as Burkina Faso sign deal with US. Right? Burkina Faso signed a deal with the devil. No. Like I know he was a plant this whole time, man. You know, especially in these last days. You know, at the end of the day, Esau's still in power, right? Esau still ruling the Western, right? Power structure. They still ruling the world. For a country like Burkina Faso, you know, out of nowhere to start getting recognition, doing things Africa have never done for centuries, right? So you have to be thinking, a lot. I know he was a plant this whole time, man. I know he was a sellout. You know, at the end of the day, all presidents are puppets, right? Especially in these last days, man. All president, even the U.S. president, all puppets. They all playing a role. And Captain, what his name, Ibrahim Traore, he's no different. He's playing a role, right? Just like when U.S. went to Venezuela, the whole thing they play on. The whole thing was a psyop, man. The whole thing was a show. It was like a movie, right? They show President, what's his name? I forgot his name. The president of Venezuela, Maduro, right? Like it was just a movie, man. Just go look at it. It was like a movie. It was a show. That's what I call what you call political theater. They all actors, they were playing a part. Like I said, Ibrahim Traore is no different. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play it.
Hello and welcome. We begin in the Sahel, where the lines of global influence are being redrawn in real time. Ibrahim Traore has officially pivoted east for security, but he's keeping a door open to the west for his country's health. Burkina Faso signed a major public health agreement with the United States. The memorandum focuses exclusively on disease prevention and regional health security. Now, according to the U.S. Department of State, the agreement aims to improve Burkina Faso's ability to prevent, detect, and respond to infectious diseases, including HIV/AIDS, malaria, and future outbreaks. The framework runs for 5 years. Under the deal, the United States intends to provide up to $147 million. In parallel, Burkina Faso has committed to increasing its own domestic health spending by approximately $107 million. By the end of the agreement, US-funded laboratories and health officials are expected to be fully integrated into the Burkinabe system. Now, the deal allocates around $12 million specifically toward broader global health security initiatives. That includes strengthening clinics and laboratory systems in Burkina Faso. The agreement also supports Traore's presidential health initiative, which includes plans to build 55 new medical centers. For the Trump administration, the deal falls under its America First global health strategy, which aims to...
You know what? Let's go to the scriptures, right? The book of Sirach, the 12th chapter, verse 10. Let me highlight it for you. The book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thy enemy. Never trust thou enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is wickedness. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is wickedness. Right? Not too long ago, the U.S. Sent a high-ranking general into Burkina Faso to overthrow them. And then today you're making a deal with the devil. Come on, man. Come on, man. The deal is about health, medicine. So you know he sold his people out, man. He definitely sold out his people. Now the what they call it? The what's the organization name? The CDC, right? The CDC, Bill Gates, they gonna be out there, man. You know what I think? I think they're going to use Burkina Faso for a testing ground for guinea pigs. He done sold his people out, man. Verse 11. Though he humble himself and go crunching, yet take good heed and beware of him. Right? That's America right now. They you're the enemy, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou. Let me read it again. Though he humble himself and go crunching, he pretend to be good. He pretend to be your friend. Yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou had wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away. He's still rusty, filthy. Verse 12. Set him not by thee, lest when he has overthrown thee, he stand up in your place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, your strongest side, lest he seek to take thou seat, and thou at the last remember my word, and be pricked therewith. That's what will happen to Burkina Faso. The captain have made a deal with the devil. He have sold his people out, man. I know it was too good to be true, right? Look at the comments. The people are in shock, man. Do not allow Bill Gates to get the health database. Why liberate yourself and then shake hands with the devil himself? See, the people are waking up. They know the truth, man. They know America is the devil, the big devil, and the so-called small hat nation of Israel. They are the little devil. That's what Iran called them, the big devil and the little devil. Why trust a bed of snake not to poison your people in new medical centers? That's what I said. They're going to use Burkina Faso for the MOTB, the mark of the beast, the microchip, just like they use the Kenyan, right? They use the president, and the president sold his people out. The Kenyan president for guinea pigs. Keep your friend close and your enemy closer. What a big mistake. I can't get it. This man is smart, so I believe he know what he done. He's a puppet just like all of them, man. This is an infiltration mission for a CIA covert operation. focused on intelligence gathering. Exactly. Like I said, the captain is smarter than that. So he was a pretender, man. He was chosen for that purpose. He was chosen. He was allowed for a moment for Burkina Faso to be great, right? Everybody was aboard on board. Oh, we got this great president. He's for the people. He's building hospital. He's building road, right? He's building factories. They kicked the French out, but at the end of the day, they're still under Esau Edom, right? You know, that's all I have, man. Like I said, it's popped up on my feed. I'm like, wow, complete sold out, man. He's a sellout. He's a puppet. He's playing his part. Like I said, every president is a puppet. Shalom.